Just switching the headset here so I don't have to wear those plugins all day.
Morning.
Morning. Okay, headphones are on. We're ready to roll. I got my coffee. Saki, yo, yo, yo. First in chat. Euro, what's up? All you guys lurking in chat here. It's good to see you. Yeah, this is Agorapulse swag. I really love this company. They always send me the craziest swag, and it's winter, so they decided they were just gonna hook me up with a sweet toque that I can rock. I know you Americans like to call it a beanie, but ooh, Euro with that 6-month resub. Let's go. Just gonna head over here to Stock Twits and pump the stream here. I know everybody wants to talk GameStop. I really don't. I just don't want to talk about it. It's insanity, guys. It's just insanity. I think that 100 mark we've seen as being a real scary point for a lot of these retail traders. When they see $100, all of a sudden they start to run like a maniac. But one of the things that I am watching really closely, guys, is Mara, with the announcement that they purchased a crap ton of coin over the weekend. Announcements coming in that they have purchased 4,800 bitcoins for 150 million bucks. Guys, this is on top of them buying a shit ton of miners. So they're estimating if they had all of their miners operational right now at both locations, they would have 7% of the total hash rate on Bitcoin, which is just fucking bonkers. Add into that they are just like, let's just keep throwing money at Bitcoin, more, right? It's going to be absolutely nutty. So we'll see how it goes today. Have I bought Bitcoin? No, I buy Mara. When I want to play Bitcoin, I buy Mara. I don't buy it directly. But still sitting on a nice little portion. I'm glad I bought the dip on it at 17,000. Good morning to everybody who's popping in and saying hello. I'm going to open up the Restream here. I'm going to open up the Marbies. Let's see, where are we at with GME pre-market? A real sub badge? Yeah, I mean, I guess we could do a vote on that. What you guys would like as a sub badge. You let me know. I do play a unhealthy amount of ARAM. Yeah. P Cookie, you're a scumbag. I'd kind of like you to never come back. Bye. But we already have a beaver. We already have a beaver as the oh boy, oh boy. So it's got to be something else. Come on. Marbles is, as usual, giving me the... Okay. I just don't understand. A maple leaf? Yeah, I mean, maple leaf probably would be a great idea. I could definitely do that, I think. I don't think that'd be too crazy. All right, let's open up this race, see what is... Let's do... That sounds like a lot of fun. We'd like some portals, hey? Yeah, League ARAMs. Yeah, I don't do that much bio anymore. I probably should because the bio plays that I've pointed out have been fairly profitable. Coldex, I agree. I think Mara is just going to run like a maniac today. If I could get out at 40, that would be fantastic. All right, get in. The winner gets to pick the ticker. Obviously, we've got some front runners for that. BlackBerry's going to be wanting to be watched. GameStop wants to be watched. Mara wants to be watched. So we've got all kinds of insanity today, guys. Let's hit start. Let's make this thing happen, and then we'll get down to the real stocks the real analysis. $40. Because Bitcoin's popping again, right? So if Bitcoin's popping alongside that news from Mara, where they dropped 150 million into Bitcoin. Yeah, I mean, I do want to get out ahead of the FOMC and then maybe back in on the dip, because I think that there is going to be some talk of regulation around it at the FOMC. But end a week, end a day. I think it goes for 40 today. It was almost 20 pre-market. So oh, this is gonna make me sick. Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead, Jim. I don't know that you can win this one. Oh, Jay Skittles won. I don't know how he won, but he won. Congrats, Jay! You did it! I'm never going to play that again. Oh, I still feel a little woozy from it. Alright. We're good. We're good. I got it. Whew. Jay, man, your pick. What are we watching going into the market? BlackBerry it is. BlackBerry takes the win. Okay. Guys, MRS, which is one of those DGEM plays. Jay, you want to watch it on the TSX or do you want to watch it in the US? MRS is up nicely, guys. 44 pre-market here. Now, I don't have a ton of money in this. But that's 10%. I'll probably take that. Whichever, doesn't matter. Okay, I'll do Americans so the Americans can see what's up to. I don't have it up yet because I do want to go over some of the news here with you guys. AUPH, we talked about that 2 weeks ago on the weekly notes, guys. So for those of you that swung by on the weekend, we are doing a weekly recap every Saturday at 1. We talked about AUPH on their PDUFA ruling. They did get the PDUFA, so they are doing quite well on that. Zemetica guys did get a distribution deal. They are up this morning. Merck dropped their COVID. We've got GameStop doing its insanity. The Nine guys is turning into a Bitcoin play. They did pick up a bunch of miners over the weekend simply for stock, for shares. They didn't have to pay cash for it, so they've now got 26,000 miners. Ran on with that sweet sub. Thanks so much, man. Really appreciate all the support you guys have been giving with those subs, Prime and otherwise. So thank you so much for that. The Nine guys, these are it used to be a gaming company out of China. Now they're moving into Bitcoin as well as gaming. So very, very interesting stuff happening there. Yeah, GameStop is going to be just something that we talk about for sure. This is headed for 35,000 right now, Bitcoin. So that's there. What else do we have? Oh, shoot. Got to get that new mouse someday. Someday soon, got to get that new mouse because this double click is killing me. Um, AMTX is doing well. What is the FOMC? FOMC is the federal. It's the Fed meeting. It's the Fed meeting notes. Giuliani got sued. Yeah, I saw that. Guys, the other thing in the news that was to my attention, Lil Lucci 954. Thanks so much for the follow, man. Let me know how you found us. Um, yeah, I always just call it the Fed notes. Um, People are just looking for some semblance of sanity. This popped up here, guys. A police car drove through a crowd of pedestrians on Saturday night. Good morning, good morning, good morning, everybody who's saying good morning. So this happened in Washington, guys, Washington State. So apparently there was street racing happening in Tacoma. He showed up. Somehow somebody got ran over. Here's the update from the police chief here. Let's see what they're saying. It's not moving yet. What I'm looking for is this to be impetus for Biden to drop a dashboard cam, body cam mandate. So it got surrounded by a group of people, and the police officer revved his engine, and they didn't move back, and then he drove. So, the officer backed up about 3 feet, then suddenly accelerated forward, striking several people, knocking 4 to 5 on the ground. Appears the vehicle then drives over something or somebody. Another video of the scene posted to Twitter appears to show the vehicle driving over a person on the ground. Tacoma police said police were notified. Officer used his car's bullhorn to address the crowd. The crowd began pounding on his windows, he said. He was afraid they would break the glass. That prompted him to speed out of the scene for his own safety. One person sustained a laceration in the collision and was transported to a local hospital. Blah, blah, blah. During the operation, vehicle was surrounded by the crowd. People hit the body of the police vehicle and its windows. The officer was stopped in the street. Officer, fearing for his safety, tried to back up, but was unable to do so because of the crowd. Officer had his lights and sirens activated. While trying to extricate himself from an unsafe position, the officer drove forward, striking one individual and may have impacted others. The officer stopped at a point of safety and called for medical aid. One person was transported to a hospital. Tacoma police have contacted force investigation team and turn the investigation over to them to conduct an independent investigation of this incident. The statement concluded with a quote from interim police chief: concerned, another use of deadly force. That's it. So everybody's concerned. Nobody actually wants to pull the trigger and say whether he was right or wrong. No. Yeah. So, Jasper, I'm not looking for this piece of news specifically to move the needle. What I'm looking for this to do is get enough headlines that Biden decides he finally needs to speak to this issue more directly. He's currently in executive order mode, so I'm hoping that we get an executive order in the vein of dashboard cameras, body cameras are mandated now from this point forward. You must have them. Good morning, good morning, good morning. So there's no news on that, but I am watching that very closely. Bitcoin still floating that 35 mark. Yeah, I'd rather they come sooner rather than later so I could get out of DGLY and start moving that capital into something else. That would be preferable for me. But we shall see what we shall see. BTWN guys, still waiting for Peter Thiel to drop me some love. Let me know what he's up to with the SPAC. It's just kind of been sitting there. We know that we have BTNB dropping tomorrow. Yeah, AUPH did pop on the FDA approval. So for those of you that took that play, fantastic. Would Ethereum be a good alternative to Bitcoin? I think it's going to be a great alternative. Honestly, I think Ethereum is going to be a real strong player. Abaz with that 400 cheer. What? Oh, Abaz took the AUPH. Nice, man. The market is nuts. People were thinking that we're gonna get a boring little. Today is Biden's speech. What time do we have Biden's speech today?
3:45 or something.
Biden's speech. What is it on?
I have no idea, but I think it was like 3:45. There's some sort of manufacturing thing or some plant thing. But GME, holy shit, this is like unbridled mania.
What is it at now?
At 100, it got up to 140 early pre-market.
Yeah, I saw it at 140 pre-market, and I was like, that shit's not staying there.
GSX is 100. Like this is like Chinese stocks and retail mania and stuff like that. It's none of this is making sense.
Nice, Clavington.
How do I trade fanaticism?
Guys, I appreciate those of you that have taken plays into GME. I do. Um, I I'm not going anywhere near that shit. FOMC is Wednesday, I believe. Yeah, Wednesday. Gotta move this camera again. Clavington, 4 months. Man, 4 months already, Clavington. Feels like you just joined. That's awesome, man. Thank you so much, guys. I do really appreciate all the subs that you've been dropping, supporting the stream. It's growing like crazy. It is getting a little nuts. How many people are just hanging out in here? If you guys are new, please hit that follow button. Love it. If you guys have been around for a while, Rampage with another sub. You guys rock. Nice, guys. There's a limited time to earn exclusive emotes. Fantastic. We're 88% of the way there. Ooh, Eric O'Fallon with that sweet sub, and we made it. Hype train. Love it. Oh, Eric converted from Prime to Real. Oh, and here they come. Here we go. The hype train, she rolls. JT Miles, thanks for the follow, man. Much appreciated. Scam train incoming. Baiting subs. Yeah. Snowflake, that one cheer. Yummy. I love them cheers. Okay. MRS guys, watching MRS this week. They do have that trial on Friday. Where the Rebels are. Thanks so much for the sub, man. Greatly appreciate that Prime sub. You rock. CCL, we'll be watching CCL for a dip. I would really love CCL to come back down to the 16 level, and I would grab me a pile. Palantir's on its way. It's decided it wants to play. I mean, we're just getting a bunch of insanity here, guys. And I'm not the only one, I'm sure, that's gone out there and checked to see what in the world, what in the world, they're talking about over on Wall Street Bets. So it's going to be crazy. Am I watching AMC? I'm not. I'm actually watching AMC's competitor CNK. Well, that hype train, level 2. Another prime from Elodix. Thanks so much, man. Greatly appreciate it. 72% of the way there on level 2 hype. I don't really know what that means, but I assume it's a good thing. I think. Yeah, there's lots of stuff moving here, guys. Lots of stuff. The whole market is just going kind of nutty. People don't know what the hell's going on. Palantir, yeah, Palantir's up a little bit, 34. BlackBerry at 1970. That's nuts. Groovy Claudia, thanks so much for the follow. Much appreciated. Let me know how you found the stream, what it is you trade. Oh, that would be cool. If the hype train just hands you a free stock. Here you go. Yeah, GME guys, 97, 96. I gotta turn the Bluetooth off here because I'm getting that in my ear. There we go. BlackBerry's still a buy. I had BlackBerry at 30 for the end of the year. It's running on insanity right now. I think that there's going to be a buy the dip opportunity on it, to be honest, once this GameStop insanity stops. I I cannot really speak to, guys, what I think is going to happen with uh, this Wall Street Bets thing. I just don't know. Um, at this point, it's a giant herd of sheep running from one play to the next, to the next, to the next via Twitter. Sweet, love it. Love seeing people coming in from all over the place. Very cool. Yeah, I mean, so let's say tomorrow Sony or Microsoft comes out and says they are no longer distributing hard copies of their games. They will all be digital assets from this point forward. Boom. GameStop done. Swaggy Stocks is close to that. It's not identical to that, but it's close to that. Yeah, I mean it. I do have April puts on GameStop. I do. Way outside the money, April puts. Yeah, so BlackBerry looks like it's holding this 19 line right now. Gonna head over and check out how we're doing here. Up about $2,000 on Mara today, so that's not bad. Portfolio's coming back in line. BTWN is up a little bit. Still no announcement from them. Waiting on that, but BTWN, I honestly am just so confident that this goes to at least 2025 on announcement, so I don't really care how low it goes. I'm not going to put any more capital into it with 26 grand already in there. But I do think that this is one of the ones where I'm not super sweating on it. DGLY is the one that I'm really sweating on and wrestling hard with having that capital locked up. So yeah, we'll see what happens here. Clovis printing, that's good to hear. What? Thank you so much for that hype train emote, guys. You rock.
Jesus, Sing is up another. Oh my god, this is insane. Like this is all insane.
Makes sense to me, man.
God.
Sheep gonna sheep. Okay, so I am going to. I am gonna sell SHG here. Oh, TD, what am I gonna do with you? GME is drilling? Yeah, it was overdue. Overdue for that drill. Halted. Not. And away we go. AMTX up 68%. Damn. The board is just green. Ooh, pot stock, super low. SNDL. Ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. OPTT, I don't know what that is. Under Armour up a little bit. There's SPPI. Let's get filled or what? Filled. Okay. Okay, so I got a grand there. This is nutty to me. Like, just update. It's filled. I no longer have those shares. Yeah, GME got halted. I saw. It's still showing that I'm holding that. Okay. I am
The
gonna
80s.
buy. See if I can get 2,000 on this. Yeah, and this is where everybody's gonna be holding their ass on this.
For
Edit.
GME.
Yep. All those
Honestly,
people that bought, they're like, oh, 80, I'm gonna buy the dip.
I honestly want to know where their margin call points are. I could guarantee fucking to you, a bunch of them are over leveraged.
What I really would like to see, guys, is unknown. Well, that's no good. Does not have sufficient power. Okay. We did talk about SKT, yeah. The my dashboard is having aneurysms right now because there's so much going on. Mara's settling a little bit here at around 19, which is kind of funny because we've got Bitcoin up at around 35 grand, as well as them buying that. What is it, weed? MRS is not weed. MRS is the government contracts on PPE and defense gear for U.S. military. But they've got a court case on Friday against an extremely fraudulent company. So, yeah, I'm not in a rush on Merit today. I would like to be able to see this run. I kind of don't want to take it into Wednesday. I think that we're going to see a dip on it on Wednesday with the FOMC, but I am happy to take it and hold it through to the day today to see how we do. So this is going to be the buy the dip for the week here, guys. Carnival announces they are canceling more cruises. Wow, they are canceling into October of this year. No seasonal service out of San Diego. Ooh, this is nutty. What am I expecting of the FOMC? That they are going to recommit to endless quantitative spending paired with there's going to be some mention of crypto for sure. Both speeches from Yellen now have had some mention of crypto on them, so I expect that that's what we see here. When earnings are aftermarket, the stock usually does well up to around market open, right? Looking to time position exit to open or end of day earnings on earnings date. For me, I typically you see the hype all the way up until the last few minutes of the close if it's aftermarket. So I mean, if you're going to see a stock like Apple, for example, it has after hours earnings, right? Typically you'll see that hype build. Yeah, GME is halted on the downside right now. I think a lot of people are going to get their ass handed to them today. Um, GME is going to hurt. There's a lot of people that are about to get the old shocker. Question is, how far does she go? How far does she fall? Where is the company actually valued? Because this right here, guys, is also insanity. This run up to 60. This company, in my opinion, should be at like 20.
I was just gonna say like, maybe Citron was actually right, and then they'll have the last laugh against everybody.
Yeah, this level right here, guys, this is where GameStop belongs. This was the start of this Wall Street Bets nonsense. This was the culmination of it, way up here. That's a long way to fall. Look at that. Look. So like this is around when I started looking at this and playing it back here at that $10 range, and it went up, and I think I got out when it was around 14, 15, and now it's up around 20. Okay, that's still reasonable. It's a little bit far fetched, but you know, around 20, no problem. 50. What? What the fuck? How? 100. No fucking way. No way. Buyers came in for Mara. Yeah, I mean, Mara for me, I am. There's no sweat that I have on Mara
It's
with
back
Bitcoin
90,
gaining value. Yeah,
80 to
with
90.
yeah, it. We can watch this all day, guys. I'm fairly certain that we can expect to see GameStop fall into the end of the day here. Um, You're gonna, if I bet you, if you go over to Wall Street Bets right now, this second, what you're gonna see is a bunch of people posting, "Buy, buy, buy, guys! Come on, let's keep going. Let's take this thing. Let's go! Hoo! Go, everybody in! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Drive this thing up! Let's go!" The reality is, there's only so much cash in that community. There's only so much hype, and there's too many people on this going, "Are you fucking serious?"
There's no talk of their stimulus checks either yet, so
I mean, the real scary thing for me with GameStop, guys, is like I said, it doesn't take much news to kill this thing, right? One game company comes out and says we are now digital only. They're fucked. Their whole company's gone. To reduce our carbon footprint and be more eco-conscious, we are no longer making hardware copies of the game. You will now only be able to purchase the game in North America digitally. They can put their tendies in the next stock, though. Right. Guac, which is exactly why people are on Wall Street Bets right now, watching and waiting for where it's going to go next, which is where a lot of people think the hype around BlackBerry is coming. Now, BlackBerry, I really like as a company. I think long term, 30 or $40 on the year was reasonable for me. That it's already up to 19 is batshit. But there it is. AMTX is just a beautiful play as well, for sure. See if I can get my holdings updated here. Nope. Okay, there we go. Okay, so I need to go over here. This. Yeah, AMTX is a really, really solid play, guys. Okay, what I need to look at is I've got to go to tip ranks, update this. I am aware of it. I'm done with COVID plays, though, Saki. I've all but sworn off any future COVID plays. I'm done with it. Yeah, nobody's watching LAC right now, right? LAC is kind of the underlier. Um, okay, so let's update the portfolio here. My holdings. I exited my SHG position and I increased this. So I've got 3,000 shares at 4. Okay. Yeah, I think MRS is going to be a wild week for me. LIC is a phenomenal long-term hold, in my opinion. By the way, guys, I should drop that disclaimer in here for y'all. Nothing you see on the stream is financial advice. It's opinion. That's what we do here. It's all about the opinions, okay? Yeah, I mean, and they don't update the Canadian stocks very often either, so um, it's kind of a shitstorm one way or the other. Okay, I'm gonna grab a coffee and a water, guys. I'll be right back. If you have tickers you want me to take a look at, I'll take a look at that. I am gonna be done at 11 today. We can definitely take talk on WTRH. But yeah, if you have tickers you guys want me to look at and break down, throw them in chat. When I get back, we'll start breaking those down. We'll keep watching the insanity that is the market. Okay. Nice, nice new. My broker is down. Oh, yikes! Broker is down. Get on the phone, man. Reese, get on the phone if you're in GME. You're in a mental institution. Don't listen to you. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll be back. Water, coffee, be back. You're up 20% on Mint? No way. Really? Oh, I am up on Mint. I'm out. I'm going out green on Mint. ACRX parabolic 224. Can I check ABML? Yeah, sure. ABML is at 471 right now. It's soaring. It's just taken off. All right, let's open up the trading journal for the day, guys. January 25th, 2021. Sentiment bullish heading into the week. BTC rising and positive. There news. Yeah, I am expecting BlackBerry to come back down. I am. This is a pump on Wall Street bet stuff. Okay, so trades for the day so far. Took a order status filled. Exited. Exit SHG. 700 shares. $1.30. Exit on the win to increase MRS sizing. Entry MRS. $2,400 shares. Increased sizing on court case. I am breaking a crap ton of rules by holding DGLY like this. I think I'm going to get out of a large portion of that position. I am going to do that at a significant loss. It will be my biggest loss of the year so far. But having this capital tied up here like this is not good. I've broken my rule. I've broken it long enough. Well, I think the DD on the play is correct. Hopefully, I can make back at least the loss on it. But I do need to exit this position. This money being tied up here is a waste of time. And I don't have time to waste. So I am going to have to exit. Exit MIT. 1,000 shares at if I'm quiet, guys, it's just because I'm trying to get a fill done here. No, I'm not buying BlackBerry at 17. No. I'm gonna go back. I'll take a look at my plays for the week, the weekly recap, because there were some solid plays that I had outlined in there. heading into the week. I don't think that there's a position that I want to take other than that. So are you shitting me? Come on. I'm sitting at the price. I'm sitting below the price for DGLY right now. Give me the fill. You're actually shitting me on this. Come on. I don't fucking get this. I don't understand why this is not filling my order. This is really pissing me off. I just want out. I just want out. Let me out. Later, Smash. Take it easy, man. No, I didn't enter the wrong limit price. This is I guess it's just my broker being total dog shit, but I am 3 cents below the bid. How that doesn't get filled, I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna stop looking at that because it's just pissing me off. Okay, weekly recap. That's not the right one from yesterday. Where's my weekly recap? Oh, this is the weekly recap. Okay. Okay, so SRAX, ADMS, CCL, BTNB, GLMD. What was the news with SRAX again? Weekly Catalyst. Catalyst SRAX. Hmm. Yeah, it's kind of a nutty day for sure. Okay, this is an absolute joke. Look at this. Look, this order is just sitting out there. It's 259 right now. I've got a 254 limit, and it's not filling. Like, what the shit? No partial fills, no nothing. This is pissing me off. I want to access this capital. I want to be able to move it. Yeah, NCTY up 23%. Fuck. I'm gonna sell Sing here. Okay, DGLY finally filled, so I got out at 260. Solo? Yeah, we can take a look at Solo. A single-seater electric vehicle with a Canadian market. I don't like it. Guys, again, anytime that somebody is saying that they are going exclusively after the Canadian market, that's 30 million people if you count everybody. It's too damn small a market. They are projecting that they are going to go to over 17 million in revenue. I just can't. I can't. I can't. I can't get on board with it. Yeah, I think there are other plays if you want to play EV. Canadian-based companies into the US is just not. Yeah, exactly. All right, out of Sing.
This is insane, Millennial. Like GSX is 107.
Yeah, there's another one that is just nutty.
I just can't like.
Okay, guys, I'm out of Sing because it was a meme play anyway, and I'll take the profit on it. Oh, I got filled at 2. Nice. So I got in at half a cent, 0.005, and out at 2. So that's a 400% gain on Sing.
Oh, Millennial. My friend brought up a good point with DGLY and stuff like that. He was saying that back in the day, DGLY might have been very good because the media wanted every little thing that they could use to slander Trump, and they were more than glad to like show the riots, but then not actually say the riots and stuff like that and all that sort of stuff. But you know, normal people would be like, yeah, no, they're rioting, they're outright rioting, destroying property, all that sort of shit, right? Um, I think with this Biden administration thing, the media isn't going to cover it as much, so we're not going to get the same polarized catalyst. That's what his take was on it. But
My take on it is if somebody gets shot, it's gonna run. Vimar out of Quebec. Okay, I'll take a look. Guys, as a Canadian, I don't want to just hate on Canadian companies. Okay, that's not what I'm trying to do. If I was going to play a marine technology company, it would not be Vmar. In Canada, it would be PNG. This scared the crap out of me just now. I looked at this for total book cost and it was 50 grand. I'm like, what happened here? It's because I exited DGLY so much. Okay,
the G,
but I do have 17 grand to put out here, so got a
I
fun
was gonna
play.
ask you, what's the update on the stimulus? Do you still know like definitive date when they're getting it, right? Because Rita pulled me up earlier talking about GME, and
Yeah.
the market makers are actually legitimately fucked. Like we keep saying that in jest and stuff like that, but like this is the point where they actually stepped away because they couldn't do any of that shit. So my thinking is that since they're not there and they're like constantly gamma squeezing it, I think they're good. Like the public market's going to try to push it up again, and they're going to have the stimulus check to like throw at it.
Yeah.
I need to know if they are getting a stimulus check. If they are, then I'm not going to stand in its way. But if they aren't, then I might be considered taking some puts. like long dated puts, like at least 180 days out. I don't know. What do you think? Because like I don't know if they first like this catalyst is going to be the stimulus checks for me.
Yeah, we don't have a deadline on that yet, so
That's always going to be up in the air. Okay, well, if you hear anything, let me know. I might actually take a position in that.
okay.
Well, also, I nut up because I finally freed up some capital. I closed off some of the warrants and stuff like that I had. I got into CIDM. the
Oh yeah.
I just threw 500 shares up because I was like, okay, well, whatever, right? Got it at 146, at 159 right now. So, yay, green. Pulling this into the summer. So, oh, and by the way, if you haven't seen it, I don't know if you're a Godzilla or King Kong fan, but
I saw it. Yeah, I saw it.
I love
My
it.
son and
I want
I
to watch it.
Yeah, my son and I have watched all of the Godzilla, King Kongs, all of those. He's a huge like Jurassic Park, dinosaurs, big monsters, that kind of thing. So
When they were fighting, I put on you know the new Doom soundtrack, the like Meat Hook and stuff like that. I put on that that soundtrack, and I'm like, this fits so perfectly. I think they needed the Doom soundtrack. They didn't need whoever that guy was singing. I don't think that guy did a bad job, but like they need the Doom soundtrack on that. But yeah, I'm gonna go eat breakfast. I'll see you in a bit.
you're right. Okay, SNDL. So with SNDL guys, um, if we open up the last month, you'll see that it kind of fluctuates here from the 60 line up to the 70 line. Over and over and over again. Because everybody's just waiting with anticipation. They're waiting for the US to buy in on pot. So with SNDL, I am even if this goes up to 65, I'll take it at 65. But for it to come down to the 62 level, I think it's overdue. I think there's pot news due, and it should come back the other way here. Okay, let's update the tip ranks. I don't think so. I think BlackBerry's due to come down. Yeah, and I think there's a lot of people out there doing that with SNDL. So this is actually SNDL Holdings. $25,000 at 62. And then MRS. Did that not get its fill? Order status, open. Ugh. Buy BlackBerry. I will not buy BlackBerry. No. SNDL has how many shares in the market? Don't know. Don't know. That's not a metric that I watch. Thoughts on RMNI? Let's take a look. Oracle SAP software products. Mm, yeah, that's Friday. Okay, I got filled at 41. What is the anybody know the ticker in the US? Mission ready, right? MSNVF. When is their earnings though? Because there's people on here talking about earnings. MSNVF. Mission ready. I'm in shorts for April on GME. No clue on an earnings date here. $112. Holy crap. It's kind of nutty. That's kind of nutty. Yeah, Strax was a bit of a nothing for me when I found the Catalyst news. Um, I'd outlined it as being positive catalyst for it. It's doing an event at B Riley Securities. B Riley Securities isn't a name that really pops for me. It's one of their top picks. Um, yeah, I'm just looking at the catalyst for the week and seeing if there's anything here that really is blowing my mind. GME is the hype. It's beyond Wall Street bets now. It's not just Wall Street bets now. There's such a massive hype train on this, guys. Um, does anybody believe that GME is worth $7 billion? Anyone? Because that's where it is right now. $7 billion. It I mean, it's beyond absurdity at this point, but it is what it is. What is GLMD doing tomorrow? GLMD is at the Key Opinion Leader Symposium discussing their phase 3 treatment. I mean, their debt load isn't obscene, really. Where's the search? Man, this is brutal. This site is absolutely brutal. Date of filing November 30th, November 30th, November 30th. December 21st. Modify this search from December till now. Two filings. No, I'm just letting my GameStop puts ride. They're into April. Blocked. Okay, so that's the stock option grant, and this other one is okay. There's nothing relevant there. CKPT. They don't have anything past phase one. I'm not going anywhere near that. That's scary. $125. Like, come on, guys. Come on. Come on. This is just disgusting. It's disgusting. Yeah, but this is insanity. This is too much. This is too much. Yeah, people were talking about GameStop was ready for bankruptcy. It This is ludicrous. Absolutely ludicrous. Would I be up if I had the shares? Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. A lot. Um, a lot. My question is, when does the rug get pulled? I have no idea. I have no idea about options. I guess I should open my options portfolio and see how it's doing. I haven't checked on it in like a week, so let's open that up and see where we're at there. I mean, I'm sure at this point that there's got to be some conversation happening on Wall Street Bets. Okay, what's the next play, right?
Back. Holy shit! Iron Mountain's up 12% today. What the fuck?
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff just running today. Full DGen on AMC, yeah. Okay, so guys, look at this. Look at my GameStop puts. My GameStop puts for April are up.
Oh fuck! You
They're
already took them.
they're up. Oh, you guys can't see that. Hold on. Look at this. I am green on my 15 puts for April. My CNK leaps are doing quite well too. CCL's cucking me, but that should come back. This is crazy. So this thing is soaring right now. Absolutely soaring. You know what? I'm gonna get out of this. I guess not, because people are gonna flow into these. I don't know what to do with that. What do I think of SoFi? Not much. I haven't really thought about it. With SPACs, I don't really care who acquires them. It's kind of just like, okay, well, I'm playing the SPAC and then I'm going to get out, right? Um,
What the? I go to make breakfast and I come back and GME's 120. What the fuck?
yeah, and rising. I'm no longer in Clove. I do know people that are in Clove though, and I think Clove is a really, really strong play through the year for sure. I think it's a super strong play. With Biden being so hot to trot on healthcare, I really need BTWN to pull its head out of its ass. That's what I need. I need Peter Thiel or Richard Lee to get their ass onto a press conference and announce their acquisition on this thing. I mean, this would be a real 5-head play here. Yeah, I heard about Chamus Pipes. So this would be a 5-head play on Peter Thiel's part where he runs 2 SPACs. One buys Toko, one buys Gojek, and then they merge. So you take 2 SPACs. They both announce their acquisition at the same time, followed by the anticipated hype of the merger that would make it the largest e-commerce platform in that area. I think it would just be crazy. BTNB is the second one they've got coming. I gotta check with Rita when that's going. GME 140. It's gross.
Right.
Hello.
96.73.
Are you guys in this shit show?
The portfolio would be up 50%.
What,
Rita.
GME?
Yeah.
No. We should have been technically according to our rules.
140.
Not right now. Yeah,
140.
it just hit 140.
This is yeah. I just did a breakdown on why this is happening. This is the big long. You know the Big Short, right? This is the big long.
BTNB. I think I remember you saying that you guys had.
Oh yeah,
seen...
is it up?
Is that today that goes or Tuesday?
I don't know. I think it's Tuesday. It's Tuesday. I don't see it.
Because there's a lot of people talking that BTNB is going to look to SPAC Gojek, and BTWN is going to SPAC Tokopedia, and then they're going to merge the two together into one giant Peter Thiel, Richard Lee company that's going to essentially be the largest e-commerce company in Southeast Asia.
Me want them?
Yeah. yeah. That's what I said too.
Me want.
I knew you guys had the date, so I just wanted to get the date. So it's tomorrow then, not today. Okay, cool. I'll be back later. This GME, it's making me sick to my stomach.
I mean, IV on GME is 750%.
Oh, I just can't. I cannot. GME 140.
GSEC 113.
Yeah, I see that. I see that one too. I got that up here.
Stupid. Like,
I mean, I know there's a lot of people out there looking at regulators and saying, okay, is somebody going to do something about this? What are you going to do? You can't tell people not to buy it, right? You're not going to stop them from buying this thing. I don't think that there's anything. What are they going to do? We've decided that you can no longer buy GME at this price, and we're going to just bounce all the trades? On what grounds? There's absolutely no grounds to do absolutely anything about it. It's going to be nuts. Yeah, what they need to do if they're going to take an action that way, it can't just be the Reddit. It would have to be the Reddit, the Discord, and the mods. So I think there's 5 guys currently that are running the WSB boards. Right? 4 or 5 of them. The Discords are going to be hard? No. I think if you contact Discord and send them a cease and desist on the Wall Street Bets Discord, Reddit, same thing, and then you have the SEC go after the 5 guys running it. I think that would be the route they take, but you would have to, the SEC would have to prove. Yeah, I'm watching AMTX up 80%, and it's just killing me a little inside. if they can show that the guys running the boards are complicit in allowing pumping, I think that they can try for them. Nice, printer. Nice. Yeah, and it's just going. It's up 90% now. 835. Nutty. Nutty. Should have taken my own play. My bad. What's the line between pumping and DD? I don't know at this point. I don't think that there's DD happening on GameStop. What's the DD, right? What made me not take it? I was locked into other plays. Yeah, I did a whole breakdown on it 2 weeks back. I just didn't take it. It's a shame. 'Tis a shame. Next play. I mean, you can tell it's a big deal because even on Twitter, guys, when I go to Twitter, people that otherwise wouldn't be talking about stocks are even talking about this, right? Like this has gone to a completely new level. So this guy here, let's go. Yeah, this guy here. So Vincenzo Landino, he is a big name in the marketing community, well known, well respected. Even he's asking what the heck is going on with GameStop. And it's like, okay, when we've evolved out of that, right? Everybody's watching. It's 150.
Like that song, everyone's watching
Yeah,
to
this
see what.
is. $155. All right. I mean, this is just gonna be okay. We're gonna do it. Let's do a prediction. Let's do a prediction. Why not, right? GME close on the day. Let's do, since we're at 50 right now, we'll do under 150 or over 150. Okay? Those are your choices, guys. Make your prediction. Over, under. Over 150, under 150. My puts are going up. My puts are going up. My April puts are gaining in value as the stock rises. Halt. It's halted again. Volatility halt. 1047. This is absolute insanity. Absolute insanity. Thing just fell $20. My puts are gaining in value as this ticker rises. I have no idea. I have absolutely no idea. Hold on. We're going to go over to Martini here, and she's going to help us figure this out.
I have way more money in these accounts, and I don't touch it with a ton of money.
We should be looking at BlackBerry and some of the other stocks right now, since GME is shorted.
Yeah, like last time. Yeah, let's go. What are the other ones?
BlackBerry.
I have an options question because I'm not understanding right now. I went over to see my GameStop April puts to see how little they'd be worth right now. I was expecting them to be worth nothing, right? Because they're 15 puts. They should just be done at this point, right? I'm up $50 on these today.
It's IV.
The volatility is increasing.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
At that point,
you should probably sell them.
You should sell because you're not going to get back down to 15 in that time frame.
You're not going to get back down to that.
When it gets unhalted.
Okay, what other? I don't see the volume on any of these.
It's halted.
GME's halted down.
Right. What about the other ones? Remember on Friday they went somewhere else? Where are they
Yeah,
going?
BlackBerry.
BlackBerry,
and
Nokia,
AMC.
Palantir.
There's no way. The volume is so little.
AMC. I bet you they're on AMC. I'll put money.
AMC is dropping a little bit.
I don't see a volume spike on AMC.
Yeah, I don't see.
No, because their money's all locked in it. Their money's all locked in it. The second it comes unhalted, people are gonna run for the friggin' hills into whoever took their gains. BBBBY. Oh no, are they really about to pump this one?
At that, I don't see any volume spikes.
Oh, BBBY is $45 right now. What is going on?
I don't know. You're not getting the full alert. Thank you, RC, for your 100 bits. I so appreciate you, man. See if I can. There we go.
Bed Bath & Beyond is up from a 30 close on Friday to 45. What the heck? This is just insanity. I wonder how Hertz is doing.
Thank you for your gift subs, RC. Hold on. Let's see if we can get the fucking... It's really fucked.
This is insanity. AMC and Palantir are next, huh?
Let's play that whole song.
Spy is starting to downtrend fast.
Because this is crazy. This is total insanity. I can't handle it. What else are we going to get with this fucking stupid ass market?
I can't take it. I just can't take
it. Thank you, RC. Everybody, thank RC for their gift subs.
Thank you, RC, for my gift subs. LK, Lucking Coffee is going again.
No way. LK is going?
Somebody said LK, we go again.
It's all fucked.
My D is in the bear trap, help.
It doesn't know what to do. Thank you, Command, for your gift sub to PK Killer. Oh, I'm almost about to break $500,000. Yeah, we're at 484. Swing from TD Ameritrade, Ori.
Guys, it has been a phenomenal day. I need to go beat my head against a hard brick wall somewhere.
No, you can't leave.
I'm going to send you guys over to
don't
Rita
leave.
to hang out.
No, you can't leave me with this insanity.
I'll be back in a bit. I need to just step away and collect myself here before I do something stupid. So it has been amazing, guys. I will catch you tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. I'll be over on Martini stream very shortly. But enjoy the time there. She's tons of fun. If you guys don't know her, I'm sure everybody knows her. But head over there, hang out, party. I'll be back in a bit. I just need to unplug for a little bit because this is I can't. I can't. I'm done.